Hey everyone, welcome back to 6 YouTube channel where we turn coding ideas into reality. In this video, we are coding an animal party. We're taking it one block at a time. My name is Simpiwe, a skills facilitator. So without any waste of time, let's scratch it. So we are going to code a animal party. So now we are going to start with the backdrop so we can have that vibe of the party. Then we have to check here if our x is 0 and y is 0. This simply means that our sprite is in the middle of the Cartesian plane, as I've explained on our previous tutorial of introduction to UI. So we are going to start with our code, of which we start with when the green flag is clicked. So this block is very important. This is the block that executes the code. So with that being said, we're going to click the forever and drag it to our working area. This is the block that we'll be using throughout the tutorial. So we want our sprite to go 10 steps forward, and we say you wait for, let's say, 0.25, right? Then we go back and repeat the same code that will move another 10 steps forward. Then we say you wait for another 0.25 seconds, right? That's the way of snipping these blocks. So now we want that scratch to move 10 steps forward, wait for 0.25 seconds, 10 steps forward, and wait for another 0.25 seconds. Then we want it to move back again. So we'll say motion move 10 steps, but now we want it to go back. We'll put the negative, it will be a negative 10. Then we say okay, you wait again for 0.25 seconds, right? Then another way, we just right click here, you duplicate this code, you snap it together, then you snap it inside this forever. You will see that gray shadow that I spoke about on our introduction to Scratch. Then we are done with the movement of our Scratch. As you can see, it's moving back and forth. But now I want it to be interactive. So let's say when the green flag is clicked, okay, we go to x equals to 0 and y equals to 0. These coordinates here, they make sure that if we click this flag here, the sprite should immediately go to 0 and 0 in the middle automatically. So the execution will start here, then it will go to another blocks. So of which our following blocks are forever. Let's go to the looks, change the costume, we'll say next costume. Then we say okay, you wait for 0.1 seconds here. So we can see that it is changing indeed. So let's execute. Now you can see that the leg is dancing like never before. Now this sprite is supposed to have a song that it can dance to. Let's go and look for that song. Let's start by saying when the green flag is clicked, let's go to sounds, play sounds until done. Because now I said last time when we went to this tab of sounds that we'll find the meow because it's a cat. If you can look here, it's meow because the sprite is a cat. So let's go and look for sounds here. Going to loops. The loops are sounds that have been looped, so it plays and repeating. Then we'll come and select I like this one, but you can choose one of your choice. Then let's go and just click the dance magic. Then you can delete this one if you want to, still the same, but I wanted you to show you that it can change also. But we still have that meow sound here. When I click, there's the dance magic here, right? But now we have to embed it or nest it in forever also. So we'll say forever play this sound as long as the green flag is clicked. So let's test our code. Okay, so far so good. So let's just try and spice it up. I want my sprite to say hello while it's still dancing. So I'll go to when the green flag is clicked. Okay, forever. Say forever. Change. We go to change. We say okay. Let's change the color. Let's change the color by. Let's change the color effect by 25 and say hello. You can click here and add your name if you want to. Say hello, Simpiwe. Then we'll go to, let's wait for 1 second. But 1 second, it will be too long. Let's say 0.1 second, so it can be a bit more quicker. So we can say hello. So I won't put a name again, but you can put your name or put whatever text that you want to put. Then we say wait for another 0.1 second. Let's execute. So far so good. So now let's go and code our butterfly. So we'll find our butterfly right on the choose a sprite, then we'll come and search for butterfly, then we'll choose this butterfly. So when we code this butterfly, as you can see, it's way too big, it's not realistic. Then we have to change the size. We just change the size here to 50. Now it's more reasonable to be a butterfly. So when we code this butterfly, you check that there are no code blocks here, unlike on the cat one. So the cat has the code, then this, the butterfly has no code. It means that we have to start code the butterfly. So don't make any mistake that you code the codes of the cat on the sprite of the butterfly or the other way around. So each and every time that you want to code a sprite, make sure it's clicked. So with that being said, now if you check when I drag this sprite here, the values change. Our x values here, they say it's negative 156. Then when we jump here on this block, we see it's also negative 156. On this block also it says it's negative 156. Even on this one it's negative 156. Then when we check our y values, there's negative 99. It's negative 99 here also, and also here is negative 99. So if I punch in a value here, everything will change on the y values. If I punch in a value here, everything will also change on the x values. So now let's jump into the code. So we say events, when the green flag is clicked, please go to x is negative 156 and y is negative 99, of which is this point where this butterfly is at. So every time when we click this flag, every flag that is within our project will be executed, will be clicked. So don't be worried, I have to jump to the cat sprite so we can click those flags. No, just click here, everything will be executed. So let's carry on and say forever we want you butterfly to point where's my point, to point in 90. So to point in 90, it simply means it's pointing on that 90 degrees, it's pointing to the right. Okay, now with that butterfly pointing to the right, we want it to glide. Okay, we want it to glide from here, it will glide. We want it to come right about here. You see the values have changed, they are no longer 156 and negative 99. Now it's 150, negative 150, sorry, and our y value is 100. Then we just, oh no, we drag this glide. Okay, now we want our butterfly to glide again to this position here. You see the values have changed also. Again, mean the is 154 and our y is 101. Take that block, snap in here. Now we want the butterfly to look or change the position and look to the left hand side. Yes, we have to change the position to, or the direction to -90. We'll say -90. Now you can see this clock icon has changed to -90. Then we want it to glide right about here. Then the values have changed. Then we say glide. Okay, then we say we want you to glide again here where you started. Take again the glide, but you see that this is 162, of which it started at 156. We can just click here and say, okay, I want you to go to that spot that you started on. Say 156. Then we come, okay, now we have our -99, right? Now let's test our code. So far so good. So now our glide at too fast. Now we have to change and make it at least 2 seconds each. Let's say glide for 2 seconds to these positions that we have values of x and y's. Let's test our code and see. Now it's much better. But if you notice, we have a bug here. It means there's something right about here that is not right. Then we have to fix this code, because now the butterfly, it flies in the proper manner here, but when it glides down here to here, it has flipped. So where do we fix that? We fix it here. We say, there we go. Click that one. Now you see that the butterfly is ready to party. So let's see. Here we go. Nice one. So I want to put a dog that will be moving from here to here, like filling up the stage. So how do we go about that? We go and look for the dog here. Then we'll search for the dog and say, hey dog, please come join the party. Then we take this dog. So you see, even the workspace, the code is clear. There's no code. So we drag this dog here. We also change the size and say, let's say 65, and see how okay it works for me. With that being said, let's see how do we go about that. We want this dog to, from here, to run until here and run back. So it will be running back and forth. So we say events. When the green flag is clicked, we say go to so this -127 of the x and y equals to -111 where the dog is positioned. Then we'll say for control, we start with the forever. We say you move 10 steps. Okay, then if on edge, let's find that code. If on edge, bounce. So when it reaches the edge, it will bounce. When it reaches this edge, it will bounce again until, because the code, it says forever, until we stop the code. Okay, that's the loop. Now let's test if it will do that. There we go. So now we have a bug again. Dog can be running upside down. We have to fix that. We do it here. Okay, right now the dog is upside up. Now we have some fun. But now the dock is not that much interactive, and remember we said that we have costumes here. We have the costume where it shows this tongue, so it will be like it's running and having some good time on the stage. So how do we work that out? We go here to events and say when the green flag is clicked, forever also looks next costume, say next costume, and wait for 0.2 seconds. Let's put the 0.2 seconds. Let's still see. Oh, there we go. Now you see everything is bling bling. So let's execute. Let's check. Let's execute the whole code. So that's our animal party. Please feel free, if you have a question, drop it on the comment section. So if you're entertained with the limitless world of Scratch, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you'll never miss an update for the next video. As always, one block at a time.